Alright guys, and welcome back to more Phoenix Wright Justice for All. We are back from almost literally losing to the last part of the I guess you could say the previous chapter, and I just struggled finding the spot where she was at. Obviously, I had a feeling in my chest that I had to click in front of the bullet hole of the wall sculpture, or not the sculpture, but the wall scroll. The thing is, I just started second guessing myself. I was literally hovering over the spot where I needed to click, but I don't know what happened, dude. I guess I started second guessing myself, and then we just went downhill. But here we go. We're gonna give this another shot here. We're about to start it up. This is only recess, and I don't think your health regains after a 2B continue. It stays where it's at, because this game isn't like the previous installment, where I think you get all your health back after a 2B continue. Your health stays the same. It's ridiculous. But anyway, June 21st, 11:37 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. That was a close one, indeed, Phoenix. Indeed. I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Tricked everyone into believing me. Thanks. Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Lotta Hart. I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart. Oh, another gem, like always. Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, my ghost will come after you with my sis and will haunt you. Your sister? Oh, are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yep. Do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. She's biting her thumb. June 21st, 11:43 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2, not 1, not 3, not 4, not even 5, but 2. Let's continue. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, he almost lost last time. Gavel. Court will now reconvene. Now the first order of business. Oh! I don't want to hear it, old fool. She's just going around whooping people. This is ridiculous. How is this allowed? After I caught my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Oh my god. Yes, sir. Oh my goodness. And you're just gonna accept it? Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Hey y'all, it's Lotta Hart. Witness your name and occupation, if you please. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this, didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Yowza! Name and occupation, she can't be doing this. This is illegal. This is illegal beyond belief. The illegal whip. I declare what in tarnation? Hey Judge, this here is violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine. That's a whip! There's no need for foolish outcries from foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. How are you fine with this, Judge? How are you fine? He's only saying that because he doesn't want to get whipped. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? You allowed us to get whipped. You allowed us to get whipped, Judge. But alright, let's go ahead and begin the witness's account. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside, then bang! We heard this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. You swear? Do you swear? And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Reckon course. Excuse me? Reckon course is short for you reckon. Of course I did. Does it look like I care? Just hurry and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. This here is the picture. Huh? It was certainly seen that only the defendant and the victim were in the room. Lotta's photo was added to the court record. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Not yet. I need to look at that photo one more time. Was something odd about this? Let's examine every little thing about that photo in the bottom right-hand corner. Well, one thing's for sure. We can't confirm whose face that is. Her hair looks, looks right. She's right-handed, holding the pistol. She's got a wristwatch or a wristband. There's got to be something I'm not seeing here. There's got to be something we're not seeing here, guys. That is just blatantly obvious. What are we not seeing? Her face, obvious. Obviously her face. So we might need to bring that up. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Bryce! Let Bryce be with me. Witness his account. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. Okay. Was it really only those two that went in? What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not? Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two who went into the room. Damn. Hold on, we can't have the defense testifying against his own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the channeling chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you, witness? Continue. Oh man, I ain't get my health back. We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we heard this gunshot. That's true, we don't need to press that. Mr. Lawyer were there, broke down the door, yup. Inside was the dead victim and the defendant waving around a pistol. Let's press on this. Let's test her memory. Are you sure it was the defendant Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Sure, I'm sure. Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. Press harder. Lotta, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? I was murdered. Click, click. Lotta, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shouts. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? No, she's not Maya. Technically, she's not. Technically, if she channeled the spirit and she turned into that spirit, technically she changed into that spirit. So that spirit killed the guy, but Maya's taking the blame. You guys know what I'm saying, right? But anyway, when you saw the murderer at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see? Oh my god! She doesn't even remember that. Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present accurate testimony. Yes, I'm sorry. Good, this shifts things back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. It looks like we come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey, but it's not 100% guaranteed because we can't see her face. Don't do this, man. Don't do this. I just got done playing Danganronpa, where one of the mastermind's face wasn't shown in the photos, which led to us finding out who the real mastermind was. Anyway, I'm trapped like one. Ugh. Trapped rats. Trapped rats. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Was again, press. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am, but the old witch chased us out of the room, so... Nah, why was she... No, it's the only way... No, what was her name? Morgan Fay? Could she have done something? Like, while we were out calling for the police? She did tell us to go hurry up and do some other stuff. Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fay? But there was no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about behind that folding screen, behind the door, under the flooring? Was there anything under the flooring? Let's say behind the folding screen. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Red given? Huh? What in the... Red given? You know, you reckon? That's a given. I took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen, so you're not certain. I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. What? You got a problem? Red given? I mean, I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as Wright given, and so— Oh! Now then, Mr. Phoenix, Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony, or don't you? Her story adds up. What's worse is I was there at the scene of the crime, too. And her story is exactly how I would have told it. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. Can we present anything? Hey, let's go ahead and press on like the previous ones. Was it really only those two that went in? Yeah, we pressed on all this already. We pressed everything. I think we pressed everything here. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Oh, yes, Miss Von Karma, I broke the door down. Sorry. Why did this feel like an inquisition? No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign. And what did you see once you broke in? What is going on, dude? I love her hairdo, though. Lotta's hairdo is awesome. That fro is just too awesome. I hope she's in the next Persona game. The story adds up. What's worse is that I was there at the center of the crime at the... What the hell? And this story is exactly how I would have told it. Huh. We're here outside the door, and then bang, we hear this gunshot. Let's press it on this. I think we need to press everywhere before we can go anywhere. Was it really a gunshot? Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot? Look like she's always asking Phoenix Wright then. Oh yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why are we hearing this? Why are we listening to the defense testify and the world becomes just a little crueler? I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know, and I tell you that was a gunshot. Yeah, she heard it from the first game. Just as I thought, there is nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she was telling the truth. Oh, yeah, we had to press everything. Enough! It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only two people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fay. Hey, that kinda rhymed. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. Alright, at least the judge acknowledges that. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I going to do if I just let this go? What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in this? Do we have anything? I don't think there is anything. Unless we go to profiles. Defended and my client was arrested on suspicion of murderer while channeling. Maya's older sister was hot, but she died. Now I'm sad because we were dating. Now she's dead and I have blue balls. Old days, I'm kinda sad. Oh my gosh, she's 18. Became a prosecutor in Germany at the age of 13? A prodigy who has never known defeat. She was a prosecutor. Is that legal to become a prosecutor at 13? I don't think we have evidence to prove that Maya was not in that room. I say we can't present anything. Hope I'm not wrong. Well, Mr. Wright? Nothing, Your Honor. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove right now my argument. Gavel! That's enough! Is this it? Is this all I could do? I think it is quite obvious that to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you 100% impossible, totally. Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. You can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia. Mamma mia. Whoa! I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? You, but pearls? Pearls? Yo! Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. Whoa! But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray! Yeah, also Mia's hiding something from us. I was murdered. What? Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. Yeah. She took 2 shots. You see, there is one final piece of that puzzle. Mia, question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it subconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. Gavel! Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled! This is bullshit. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, the whip! It's fine, I'll allow another testimony. Of Von Karma's case is perfect, absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But, I mean, I have some place I must go after. Oh, the whip! Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry up and give us another testimony. What am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, Franziska got to him. It was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. That whip, though. That whip is too OP. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was like, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Huh. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghost and stuff. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. So she was distracted. Nothing sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Witness account part 2, stare. When we broke into the room, all I could focus on was Maya, okay. Wait. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a look at it. Let's press. So, what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? She may have seemed like a different person. However, she was still Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else? Well, I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Well, I reckon that's possible. If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Well, what if that was the Maya Fey after the channeling? Wait, what if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or maybe foolish fools spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. And that would make the defender's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Are y'all done here? Can I continue? She had that lip pout. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. I'm not even gonna press her on that. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. This is probably what we need to press her on. 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. Like Sir-lionhart mentioned like a couple minutes back. Only one has been submitted as evidence. Miss Hart, where's the other picture you have been withholding? Oh my god! Yeah, get in the face! Throw action! No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, ain't it obvious the prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. What? Von Karma! Oh my gosh, she's just like her father! Hiding, lying, perfection! But she has boobs and she has a nice face, so you know what? Never mind. But anyway, you're hiding critical evidence! Unforgivable Von Karma! Suppressing evidence like this, you're as bad as your father. Confront Von Karma! And leave it to the judge. The judge is so whipped right now, he wouldn't even do anything. Your Honor, the defense asks the prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Well, yo! Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I was so angry I lost my composure. Gavel! Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think? The picture were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Lotta's photo 2 added to the court. What the fuck? Boobies. What is this? What is this picture? It's obvious the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. Well, I think the important point here is the person in the picture. It shows the face. It is not Maya Fey. Gavel, gavel, gavel. What is the meaning of this? I think we probably should insist it's not Maya. I'm kind of confused right now. That person is not Maya. Your Honor, I need to save the game, take a break, and use the bathroom. But when we come back, I'm going to insist that is not Maya. And I'll see you guys on YouTube later. See you guys later. For more Phoenix Wright.